Lucky Boys Podcast.
If you're tall, good looking,
Sharp
oh my
nose.
gosh,
Sharp
oh my
nose.
gosh, you're an Asian
sharp
guy that's
nose,
tall
yeah.
with a sharp nose.
The European nose.
Holy shit.
They actually, the more white you look, the more right you look.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To a certain
same,
extent, yeah.
even with let's say even black people in media, like they have
Michael
to,
B. Jordan got a really pointy nose.
right.
Like,
But then not even some dark skinned black folks feel the pressure. Like I have some black friends that are in the acting world. They feel pressure to lighten their skin tones to get more roles.
That's crazy. Yeah.
True.
That's sad to hear.
Because
But
they're too
this-
black. Like I'm just like
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
yeah.
Unless
'Cause
mainstream media accepts,
So
like,
they feel, and then I even had a couple of people tell me, "Will, maybe you should get some plastic surgery." Like dead ass telling me, like, so I could look more white. And I was like, "Are you crazy?"
But you know the crazy
There's
thing.
been people in my circle,
But you know the
they're
crazy
like, "Yo,
thing.
Will,
is-
you get mad roles."
But you know the crazy thing
It's
is,
like,
if you were
what?
in Asia, I guarantee you, and you went young enough, and you got signed to a company before people knew who you was, you probably would have went and just.
That's not crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you would have did it, but I know people who have done it that was in your position that went to Asia, got signed,
Plastic
and did
surgery.
It. Yeah,
Got plastic
that's
surgery.
not
Oh,
as
yeah, for
dudes.
sure.
As
I-
dudes,
yeah, I know people
as
that
dudes
did that.
because your look in entertainment is part of your talent, and that's very different from other industries.
I ain't fucking up my face for
in
that shit,
engineering. In engineering, the way you look has nothing to do
Right.
with whether or not you can come up with the Pythagorean theorem or the formulas or solve problems. That has nothing to do with it.
Th-
But
he's
in,
not doing it.
but in
Yo, I ain't
entertainment-
adding any extra eyelids.
No, but that's.
I ain't trying to take some
but that's
meat off
fine,
my
but
nose
it's
and
like
add
we-
meat to my lips.
Yo,
like,
we always
that's dead.
we use this analogy. It's like being really good looking in entertainment is like having the Giannis Antetokounmpo body.
Okay.
Like I'm not saying Giannis
can't
ain't
teach that
skilled.
body.
I'm not saying he's not skilled, but is he more skilled than Isaiah Thomas? You know,
Fine, you hit the genetic
No.
lottery, dope.
Yeah, but
there's also a level of talent, charisma that
that's what I'm saying. IT still averaged 28.
like
one
I think
season.
look, Awkwafina's dope, right? But if she was I would challenge that if she was like a 6-foot model, that would work against her. I would
with that same
challenge
personality,
In a different way, though.
With
I
the
mean,
same personality,
that's the thing.
it would still work. It would still work.
Would she have in a different lane though? Because then they'll right away. There's also a negative stigma that goes with beautiful people.
yeah, that's true
They
too.
think, oh, here's another model
You're
trying
not
to be
real.
an
You're
actress.
not real. You never lived a real
Here's
life.
someone who's not
That's
living a
fair.
real life. Who's someone that had it super easy. When you look at Awkwafina, you don't have right away. Her look is instantly relatable. And then when you get to know her, or even if you know anyone that's ever met her, you're like, yo, she's dope.
Yeah.
She's dope. Like you can't, there's celebrities that have beautiful things to say about her, and there's people that's just, John Doe and Jane Doe from across the street think she's fantastic as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
then that's what I'm saying. Like
Because she looks
she's
like somebody
so-
you know.
Exactly. She's super relatable. And then when you hear her talk and you watch her interviews and you see how genuine she was, like, yo, that shit matches. But if she's a beautiful girl, I think there's this natural haterade that'll come out even before
just
she
envy.
opens
Sure,
her mouth.
especially for
Envy.
women. Women do get judged. I mean, in a
Really
different
bad.
way.
As soon as a beautiful girl, a skinny, beautiful, tall girl walks in a room, other people are thinking, that bitch.
I guess what I'm saying is it's just pros and cons. They say that being ultra athletic for some NBA players is a con because they never develop those little micro skills, activating the off arm and stuff, because they can just blow by people without doing that. Whereas the slow players, let's say for example a CJ McCollum, not very athletic, like probably below average NBA athleticism for a starting two guard. He's ultra skilled because he needed every ounce and inch and centimeter he could get on the screen. So it's pros and cons though. Do you see what I'm saying? I would never say
That's exactly what I'm saying. There's pros and
I wouldn't
cons.
say that looking beautiful is ever a full con. Though.
Like if more people could choose beautiful or not beautiful, most people are just gonna roll. with
My
beautiful.
point is that I'm saying that I wouldn't cut my shit up. I wouldn't cut my face up just so that I could land a movie role. That's all I'm saying. Like,
No,
I'll
that's
diet,
fine. I
but I'm
respect
saying a
that.
lot
or
of dudes
I'll
who really
work
wanna
out
make-
hard, but I'm not gonna cut my face up so that you don't know who I am anymore.
But I'm saying that's why they say that Hollywood is so fake, because a lot of people who do make it, they would do that.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Their threshold
yeah.
does include
But
those.
I'm
things.
saying-
And I got nothing against someone that'll do
Right.
that, but personally,
Right.
just like you got nothing against people with tattoos, I got nothing against people who want to get plastic surgery. Whatever floats your boat. I'm just saying, for me, I'm good without tattoos, and I'm good without getting my face cut.
To you personally, that would eat you up inside at some level, but at the end of the game, those are totally within the rules of the game.
Yeah, and to some people, it'll eat them alive not to get that surgery.
Right.
I
know a lot of
it gives
actors
them a
try-
peace of mind when they get that surgery or when they get that tattoo. For some reason,
Yeah.
it does something to them.
Honestly,
so
do
I
you
get
think?
it.
Did you
I get
guys
it.
know that Lady
To each their
Gaga?
own.
Lady Gaga took a few years off to get some work done, right? I don't know if you guys know that.
I didn't know that.